Amish bedroom traditions and secret love lives, what they don't want you to know. Imagine a world where love isn't as straightforward as a swipe right or a casual coffee date. Welcome to the unique world of Amish romance. In the heart of America's rural landscape, the Amish community presents a fascinating contrast to the hustle and bustle of modern dating. Their approach to love and relationships, steeped in centuries-old traditions and religious beliefs, is a world away from what many of us are accustomed to. Love, in the Amish sense, is simple yet complex, modest yet profound. It's an intricate dance governed by strict cultural norms and religious doctrines. Each step, each glance, each word carries a weight of meaning, a depth of intent. Homosexuality is seen as a moral flaw, and premarital relationships, though not unheard of, are discouraged. A stark lack of formal sex education leaves many young Amish adults navigating the waters of marriage and family life without a compass. So, what does courtship look like in a community where premarital relationships are discouraged and sex education is almost non-existent? Let's delve deeper. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. In stark contrast to the mainstream dating culture, Amish courtship is a serious matter with marriage as the end goal. Imagine a world where dating isn't about swiping right or left, but about finding a lifelong partner. This is the world of the Amish people. In their community, courtship is a process that involves not just the couple, but their families, the church, and the entire community. It's a dance of modesty, seriousness, and tradition, with marriage as the grand finale. In this world, the parents play a pivotal role. They introduce their children to potential partners within the community, always keeping an eye out for a good match. While the young adults have a say in the matter, the parents' approval is paramount. The church, too, has an influential role. It sets the moral compass, guiding the courtship process along the path of righteousness. The community watches, offering support and guidance, maintaining the delicate balance between individual desires and the collective good. At the heart of the Amish courtship is a fascinating tradition known as bundling. Bundling is a practice where a courting couple shares a bed, yet they are forbidden from having physical contact. The couple is often separated by a bundling board or dressed in bundling clothes, ensuring they remain chaste while sharing intimate conversations. It's a testament to the Amish's commitment to modesty and restraint. This practice may seem peculiar to the uninitiated, yet it's a testament to the Amish's commitment to modesty and restraint. It's about fostering a deep emotional connection before a physical one, about getting to know the soul before the body. Bundling, like all other aspects of the Amish courtship, is governed by a set of rules. Breaking these rules can lead to severe consequences, including ostracization from the community. The stakes are high, but so is the value placed on preserving tradition and moral integrity. This unique approach to courtship, rooted in modesty and tradition, might seem odd to some. But what happens when these young hearts crave a taste of the world outside? Rumspringa, a term that might seem foreign, but for Amish teenagers, it's a brief taste of freedom and the outside world. This period, typically starting around the age of 16, is a rite of passage in Amish communities. The term Rumspringa translates to jumping or hopping around in Pennsylvania Dutch, and it's just as lively as it sounds. Here's a fascinating fact. During Rumspringa, Amish youth are allowed and even encouraged to explore the world beyond their tightly knit communities. They experience aspects of modern life that are usually off limits: driving cars, using electricity, wearing contemporary clothes, even using smartphones. It's a period of exploration, discovery, and crucially, decision-making. Rumspringa also influences the romantic relationships of Amish youth. In this period, they can freely court and date without the usual restrictions of Amish life. It's a time when they can experience love and heartbreak, often for the first time. But it's more than just teenage romance. It's a profound period of personal growth and self-discovery. The end of Rumspringa brings a monumental choice. Young Amish adults must decide whether to get baptized and commit to the Amish church and community for life, or leave it all behind to join the modern world. A decision of such magnitude is not taken lightly. Interestingly, despite tasting the allure of the modern world, the majority of Amish youth choose to return to their communities. It's a testament to the strength of their cultural ties and the deep-rooted sense of belonging they feel within their Amish communities. Love, marriage, and family life within the comforting bounds of tradition often outweigh the charm of the outside world. Thus, Rumspringa is not just about freedom and exploration, but also about the reaffirmation of one's beliefs and traditions. It's about choosing a path that feels right, even when faced with the allure of the unknown. Rumspringa, a window to the world beyond, but for most, the call of home, tradition, and community is stronger. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments, and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. Alright, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Beneath the surface of this simple and modest lifestyle, there lie hidden challenges. The Amish community, with its unique customs and cultural practices, is not immune to the complexities of human relationships and sexuality. One such challenge is the lack of formal sex education within the community. The Amish, in their pursuit of simplicity and modesty, do not typically provide formal sex education to their young adults. Instead, they rely on the family unit to pass down knowledge and expectations regarding marital life and intimacy. This approach, however, has its drawbacks. Many young Amish adults find themselves unprepared for the realities of marriage and family life. The absence of comprehensive sex education can lead to misconceptions, confusion, and in some cases, dissatisfaction within the confines of marital life. Another challenge lies within the community's moral views on homosexuality. Within the Amish community, homosexuality is often seen as a moral flaw, a deviation from the norm. This perspective can lead to a great deal of inner turmoil for Amish individuals grappling with their sexual orientation. They might find themselves torn between their identity and the expectations of their community, leading to a life of secrecy and fear of ostracism. It is important to note, however, that these views are not universally held within the community. There are Amish individuals who, despite the prevailing attitudes, choose to embrace those who identify as LGBTQ+. There are stories of acceptance and understanding, though they are often overshadowed by the more traditional viewpoints. These challenges pose a question. How does the Amish community balance tradition and the evolving understanding of relationships and intimacy? As we delve deeper into this topic, we find that the answer is not straightforward. It is a delicate balancing act, one that requires a deep respect for tradition, coupled with a willingness to adapt to changing societal norms and understandings. It is a journey that the Amish community, like many others, continues to navigate. The Amish community, like any other society, is in a constant dance between preserving tradition and adapting to change. The Amish are known for their firm commitment to tradition, their strong sense of community, and their unique way of life. But beneath the bonnets and buggies, there's a complex network of beliefs and practices that govern their romantic and sexual relationships. As with any culture, they too must navigate the delicate balance between tradition and change. At the heart of the Amish courtship process is the tradition of bundling, a practice dating back to the 17th century. Young couples share a bed separated by a bundling board, allowing them to engage in intimate conversation, but not physical contact. This practice, while seemingly odd to the outside world, is a testament to the value the Amish place on communication and emotional intimacy. But even the staunchest traditions must bend to the winds of change. The Amish, while deeply protective of their way of life, are not immune to this. The practice of Rumspringa, allowing young Amish to experience the world beyond their community, is a clear example of this balance. It offers a taste of the outside world, a glimpse of different ways of life, and ultimately, a choice. Yet, the majority of Amish youth choose to return to their community, signaling the enduring strength of their cultural and religious values. It is this powerful pull of tradition that keeps the Amish culture alive and unique. However, the lack of formal sex education and the strict religious beliefs surrounding relationships present challenges. Unpreparedness for marriage, the misunderstanding of intimacy, and the suppression of certain sexual orientations are issues that need addressing. The balance between tradition and change is a dance that the Amish community, like all cultures, must perform. It's a delicate dance, a complex interplay of values, beliefs, and practices. It's about holding on to what makes us unique, while adapting to the changing world around us. The Amish approach to love and relationships, steeped in tradition and modesty, offers a unique perspective, a mirror that reflects our own practices and beliefs.